Hello everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi. Welcome back to another video. Today we're back on UP Let's Play, and as promised, I am going to do those things I said I was going to do in the last episode, which was bring more items to storage from path to XP grinder, build a tower connected to the farmhouse, plan out farmland, and make a tiny barn. Well, the barn became a bit bigger than I thought. It became a lot bigger. But let's just keep it to that. So yeah, that's what I did. And yeah. Yeah, that's basically all you need to know. It went rather quickly. I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch a movie while doing it. I've done that before a couple of times. I forgot something. I cannot for the life remember what it was that I forgot. Let's see. What did I forget? Lanterns, of course, and lights. Yeah, lanterns. Yeah. Lights. Anyway, back to the place. I will make it look a bit neater, like get some pretty trees. This guy's lost his llamas, so that's 3 leads for me. So let's light up the house. Let's not do that corner because, well, that's not where that goes. And here we have the spruce slab door ceiling. It actually looks pretty neat. I gotta be honest. Here is the bed. We put that there like so. Right. Now we do the tower. Well, let's first do storage. Let's first empty my pockets. And also I brought stone because I didn't have as much cobblestone. So I actually placed down all of the cobble and like all the stone, like so, and then mined it with a normal pickaxe. Easy. I have so much smooth stone because I have silk touch pickaxe, which I use pretty much most of the time. So yeah. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on the time because the moment I'm recording this, it's like 14 minutes till the start of FP1 for the Mexican Grand Prix. And I kind of want to watch it. I have my TV ready. Not turned on, obviously. Well, I could turn it on. Set it on to Chromecast if it isn't already. Probably is still on the Chromecast. And we'll just have some nice, pretty images I can look at. Let's see. Yep, it's on Chromecast. Great! Okay, enough of this. Enough of me just rambling like crazy. Okay, that tower's almost gone. Yeah. There's a lot of cobblestone. Which is good because I use cobblestone here a lot. I'm gonna use it a lot here. Might even, instead of making it a little farm thing, like a tiny little farmhouse, I might make it into a tiny little village. Because, well, the amount of food that is going to be growing here, it's kind of a lot. Let's just say. It's kind of a lot of food that these people can grow here. Which is pretty good, to be honest. So I could turn this into like a little village outside of my place. And I got confused because like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? So yeah, that's all done. Got a nice opening there. So let's do the floor right now. I'm going to continue that pattern just because I like it. Just so it makes sense. So that the tower is actually part of the house, which it is. tower is part of the house. It is going to be part of the house. I didn't know how to do that. I thought like, oh, let's go and do that. And then I was like, wait a minute, that actually makes a lot more sense. So let's change it. There we go. Just a tiny little entrance. And basically that's just all going to be storage. So yeah. Let's go make some more stairs. I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, we're going to make some stairs so that we can make the roof of the tower. Normally I wouldn't do round towers or round buildings because I hate doing round roofs. I hate them. But for this, I thought like, you know what, let's just get it over with. It worked out actually pretty alright. I was happy with it. With the lantern on top, of course. So yeah, look at that. It's actually part of the house. Like, it looks so pretty. I am proud of that. You know, I'm proud of a lot of things in this world. Of course, I'm proud of me doing, me getting a brown panda. And I think it's just a wild spawn, but still, I'm proud that I finally did it. I'm proud. Let's think. What else have I done in UP Let's Play? I'm proud of the snow farm. More recently, the automatic sorting system that I was able to follow a tutorial for. Let's go to content, playlist, UP Let's Play. Let's see. I'm proud of, you know, building my massive barn in a style that I normally wouldn't build in. Yeah, Nusha's house. That's actually alright. Building my own house, which is pretty nice. I'm proud of that. My skelly grinder. The wolf pack as well. My sugarcane farm. That's the only redstone farm I can do. The Moneta Highway. Yeah, the new chunks, which is also fun. Yeah. My custom trees. My turtles. You remember when I got me turtles? The pathway. I'm proud of doing that. And definitely the park. Yeah. But lastly, my happy guest. I love her. She still doesn't have a name. Guys, give me a name. Otherwise I'm gonna name her myself. And I have little to no naming skills. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, what are you proud of for me that I did in this world? Let me know what your favorite moment was. Yeah, I remember I made a mistake. Yeah. It wasn't 3x3. It wasn't a 3 white entrance, which I normally would always do. I would normally always do like a 3 gap entrance. Or I don't know how I normally do my barns. I can't remember. And then normally I would do a 3 way entrance. Yeah. But this is just gonna be a barn for chickens, cows, sheep, and peewees. None of them are hay pig though. None of them are hay pig, which is kind of upsetting. So yeah, let's do the classic barn roof. We all know how that one goes. And we all can make that one, the barn roof. So basically, if you don't know what how the barn roof goes, it's basically kind of slanted, you know, kind of like a round shape. I say slanted. All roofs are slanted except for the modern style roofs. No, seriously. What I was meaning to say was this roof is kind of like circular. So, yeah, if you look at pictures of barns, I'm gonna do that on my phone right now. Farm barn. I legit get a barn in Australia, like a farm in Australia. Yeah, and most barns that I see here have a rounded roof. Like a rounded roof. I actually see one which looks so much different. Yeah. Animal barn. Let's actually do that. Animal barns look different. But some do have the rounded aesthetic. I do prefer the roundness of a barn. Love how I'm just talking about barns. Okay, it's 25 right now, so I can turn on the other one. I have it muted so I won't get copyrighted. So yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes, I know. Right. Let's turn that one on, shall we? You guys won't be able to see anything. I might just call out like, oh, there's been a crash. So yeah. Wrong Wi-Fi. We have two Wi-Fis and sometimes it's very annoying. Like you wanna watch something on your Chromecast and then it's like, it's not there, and then you have to switch your Wi-Fi connection. Mine is not. Oh, there we go. Now mine is found. Sometimes I just dislike Chromecasts. There we go. It's loading. Should be going any minute. There we go. Yeah. Great. Okay, that's turned on. Awesome. Okay, yeah. The barn is done. The barn is darn. Darn it. Now I cannot get out. Why did I even do that? Why? I changed that around because that looked weird. And now it looks better. I thought about changing those, but no. It is a bit cramped in there, though. It's just a little bit cramped. But it should be fine. Let's go and make some fence gates. We're not going to use fences. We're going to use fence gates. Because what if these people prefer to get a different barn for their animals and get horses for inside this barn? And who knows? They might. Let's add some windows, same style as we did with the house, which is awesome. It does actually look pretty cool. I might build a couple of buildings in my own area looking like this. I'm also going to change that because, well, it doesn't look sturdy if you can see the dirt underneath it. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. Let's also go and light it up. It's getting dark. So yeah, and let's light up the tower as well. I want this place to be well lit. And we also need to do that one corner. There we go. I think we're almost done. Almost. We need to do the seeds thingy. So, yeah. We need to do the actual farm. So let's go and do that. I was actually doing some things and this guy was just randomly bumping into me. I don't know why. Crazy guy. So yeah. Let's get our first sheepy in. There we go, that's one. And here comes number 2. Out of episode, I did get other animals in. Because there were some animals that that weren't with 2. I actually got chicken eggs to I did a round of a free round. Yeah, I'm kind of replicating Nusha. I was kind of replicating Nusha there because she does sometimes just walk around the table for no freaking reason. It's so weird why she does that. Now I'm doing it and it's crazy. Anyway, we get the chicken eggs and we go and get some chickens. The first stack didn't give me any chicks. But basically, eggs have a 1 out of 8 chance of spawning, I believe. Of spawning, of hatching a chick. And I believe a 1 in 256 chance of spawning 4 out of 1 egg. If I'm saying it correct. Let me look it up right now. So that we can be sure forever. Minecraft chicken chicken egg hatch rate. Yeah. There's a whoa. Okay, this is fun. When a Minecraft chicken egg is thrown, there's a 1 in 8 or 12.5% chance of spawning a single chick. There is also a 1 out of 256, I said it correct, chance that the egg will spawn 4 chickens instead of 1. A 1 in 32 chance of spawning 3 extra chicks if the initial chick spawns. On average, 1 chick will spawn for every 7.3 eggs thrown. Well, I then had a couple of terrible eggs. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I do remember once playing in a world of my own, just a random world for myself, and all of a sudden I just had so many chickens, and I remember still messaging on Discord about it, and my friends made it a running joke. I believe Ben was one of those who made it a joke. But all foolishness aside, let's finish the farm. Yeah. I'm gonna do half a stack for every crop, except for the potato. No, except for the pumpkin and the melon, because well, you can get so many from just one seed. So yeah, I'm just trying to make like normal splodges. I will neaten it up a bit. So yeah, I thought the pumpkin and melon patches would be nice here, and I actually didn't do as many as I thought I was going to do. I was actually going to do 3 seeds per thing, and actually spread them out so that out of all 4 of those paths, seeds can grow. seeds can grow. Pumpkins and melons can grow. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The last few minutes is just me cleaning shit up. Because, well, I did say that I was going to do it. And after everything I finished, I did stop for a little. And I was like, okay, let's cross it off my list. And I actually did cross it off my list. I have a list, an actual list that I made after recording the Wednesday video. I really do. One thing isn't ticked off, but you can definitely see that I'm doing it right now. So, yeah, that's it for today's video. I believe next week, if I'm correct, there will be well, next week, Wednesday, there will be an after talk, if I'm correct. Yes, there will be an after talk. And then the week after that, we're gonna have chicken fajita wrap pie or tortilla pie. I've done a tortilla pie before, and that was a Mexican style with beef. But this one is gonna be overly Mexican with chicken fajita. And yeah, I'm gonna be making that on this Monday. So yeah. So yeah. Let's head over to the actual XP grinder, because there are some chests over there too. And I really do need to neaten up the area. I do like the part where you go under the tree. You might have to get rid of the vines there. But other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, let's take all of my shit from here. I love it. I love this world. I don't ever want to lose it. And the next episode is going to be like, I lost my world. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that happening? Like, I don't ever want to lose this world. Next episode, I lost the world. That's gotta be painful. Like, honestly. I've heard about YouTubers who had a scare of it happening. Like Fwip. He had it happen once when his PC crashed. But he was able to get the world back, luckily. And it was a hardcore world as well. He still has that world to this day. He started it like several years ago. I believe like 3 years ago. And he hasn't died yet. It's insane. That guy's insane. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit the like button. And also consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any other video. But that's it for me for now. And I shall see you guys in another video. Goodbye!